Our culture worships busyness. We wear our full schedules like a badge of honor, and we fill our days with things to do, places to be, people to see, all to avoid being alone with ourselves. But what if this constant busyness is doing more harm than good? What if the spaces in between, the moments of emptiness we so desperately try to fill, are actually where life happens? And what if these empty moments, far from being wasted, are actually sacred? In today's episode, we're going to redefine emptiness, redefine it as sacred space, as an opportunity for growth and transformation. We'll explore how embracing emptiness can lead us to a more authentic and fulfilling life. So grab a cup of tea, find a cozy spot, and let's dive into this transformative topic together. You know that feeling when your schedule is packed, your to-do list is a mile long, and you barely have time to breathe? Our culture often glorifies this state of frenetic busyness. But what if this busyness is keeping us from experiencing the fullness of life? What if in the moments of quiet and solitude is where true richness lies? When we're busy, it's easy to numb ourselves to the present moment. We distract ourselves with work, with social media, or with mindless entertainment. But this constant distraction prevents us from fully engaging with our surroundings and with ourselves. It's only when we slow down, when we create space for stillness, that we can truly connect with the beauty and depth of life. Think about those times when you found yourself completely absorbed in an activity, so much so that you lost track of time. You were fully present in that moment. You were living in the now. These moments of intense focus and presence are where life's richness is to be found. They are where we feel most alive, most engaged with the world around us. But here's the paradox. In our relentless pursuit of happiness and fulfillment, we often find ourselves working against these very moments. We fill our lives to the brim, leaving no room for the unexpected, for the serendipity of life. But it's in these empty spaces, in the moments we've left open for anything to happen, that life can surprise us, delight us, and teach us. When we learn to embrace emptiness, we open ourselves up to the possibility of profound experiences, to the magic of the unexpected. We make space for creativity to flourish, for inspiration to strike, and for personal growth to happen. Emptiness becomes the fertile ground from which new ideas grow, from which creativity blossoms, and from which our deepest potential emerges. However, our fear of emptiness often stems from a lack of inner peace. When we don't have a deep sense of inner calm and contentment, we are constantly seeking external sources to fill the void within. We buy things, we chase experiences, we seek validation from others, all in an attempt to silence the unsettling quiet of our own company. But true fulfillment comes not from what we have or who we are with, but from who we are becoming. It comes from the journey of self-discovery, from the challenges we face and the lessons we learn along the way. When we turn inward, when we face our fears and our insecurities head-on, we begin to heal the wounds that cause us to seek external distractions. We discover that the emptiness we've been trying to fill has always been within us, a part of us that needs to be acknowledged, accepted, and loved. The truth is, we can never truly outrun ourselves. The best we can do is turn and face ourselves, to embrace the emptiness within and to acknowledge it as a sacred space. This space is where our deepest healing takes place, where our most profound growth occurs, and where we discover the richness and depth of our true selves. So the next time you find yourself dreading the quiet, the solitude, the emptiness of a moment, pause and reconsider. What if instead of fearing this space, you embraced it? What if you saw it as an opportunity to connect more deeply with yourself, with your creativity, with the world around you? What if in emptiness, you discovered the sacredness of being alone, the power of solitude, and the beauty of simply existing? And that, my friends, is a revolution worth having. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.